I feel blessed as a mother to such a rich family of young people that can give pride to any mother. Uganda is blessed to have brilliant young and old people. But I think we have become selfish and individualistic, and everybody is in their corner, and our children are suffering. It is, though, a blessing for me to share with you my hope and vision for what I believe is a redemption program for our young people. This is particularly so since I'm aware that most of you serve our nation in various capacities, impacting the welfare and well-being of the young generation as you support them to be fruitful and productive people. Every day, countless young, brilliant children of Uganda deviate from the path of greatness in the face of real life challenges that have robbed the destiny of many of our children in this country. Yet we all know that in the heart and mind of every young person lies the potential for a bright future. Imagine a society where all our young people are committed to ascribe to the SAFE campaign as presented to us today. Today, we stand at crossroads, and we cannot stay silent anymore. We cannot sit back and hope that all will be well. While I'm mindful of the fact that each one of you does great work to address these issues, I believe that together we can achieve so much more to change this narrative and build a better Uganda. And I know that all of us watch sometimes, every day, watch what is happening in this country, on TV, listen on the radio, hear what is happening to our children, and we shake our heads, and we mourn inwardly, but we do nothing about it. What is fueling this corruption is that Ugandans have taken off their hands from what they ought to do, and they allow other people to do it for us everywhere. Is indeed to ask you to hold hands. Instead of mourning individually, inwardly, let's hold hands now. And you can hear, as you are introducing yourselves, if we now join the dots of these groups, even these groups that are here alone, and send them out into our communities, and let each one of you do something, and we'll count on you, and there must be accountability of what you're doing, with which team, with which group of our people. We can do ever so much. We must resolve that we must accept the saying that iron sharpens iron. If we know that when you come back, you must account for what you have done. Yet the purpose of our group, indeed, as we have met here today, be to grow as servant leaders and have a positive impact on the world around us. What is happening here is happening in Africa, everywhere. But let's at least start here in Uganda and believe that we will have some hope, a new hope in our families, a new hope in our politics, a new hope, then others. You know, when I was talking about these emerging leaders, initially I talked to the team from Makerere. They are all here today. I said that if Makerere sneezes, all the universities will catch the cold. Meaning, we start with Makerere, but we mean to go around all the other universities. But I'm using the same scenario now. If we use this group that we have here, if it sneezes, really, Uganda will catch the cold. We are letting our people die because we are silent. We cannot be silent anymore. All our children depend on us. Somebody said, Ama, you launched a program for secondary schools some time back, but seems nothing is happening. Well, something is happening, but it is slow. Because as somebody said here again, whatever we do requires funding. Agencies also have their agenda these days. You can't really depend on them. So when they couldn't tell us what to do in our campaign, they didn't want to go with us, so we had to find our own way to go. So we are doing a youth conference for secondary schools, one each year for East, for another one for the West, another one for the North, another one for the South. But they are like a drop in the ocean. We need to do much more. So I've been raising funds, even for emerging leaders, because we can't run without funding. That has been our challenge always. But we have a living God, and if we stand on Him, believe me, He will raise the funding we need to save His people. God is the one watching and hurting. If He has hands to rely on, He will help us raise the funding. I have no doubt in my mind. So we have that program. It's going. We have the Traditional Youth Forum. It has been, we have joined it with the lawyers fraternity. That also is running. Now we have started this one. So I think we are going to have a smaller team that will sit and see how we can merge all these together and see how we can then direct them where to go and what to do. But really, mine today was to thank you and to call you to say that we need to hold hands together. We can no longer be silent. So I invite you to join me as we empower the next generation to realize their unique God-given potential and to contribute positively to our nation's future. This program, I must say, is more than an initiative. It is a beacon of hope, a catalyst for change, and a demonstration of what we can achieve when we unite around a common cause. So together, let us invest in our youth, instill in them the values of integrity, resilience, and purpose, empowering them to become the ethical and responsible professionals Uganda is crying out for.
That your target are young people, but young is just age. You'll find there are very many old people, even at 80 years, who will benefit from this than the young ones. Because the issues the young are grappling with are the same issues that the old are grappling with. The problems people of yesterday and people of today are facing are the same. The answers might be different in the aspect of what age does it apply to you. But we are grappling with the same issues. You people, getting someone to talk to in this country who can understand you, people are seated with a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Families are broken, but people don't want to say. People are just moving with their wives. They are attending functions, they are smiling. When they reach home, mama, in the bed, the man sleeps with a helmet because he doesn't know whether the wife is going to come with a stick and hit the head with a hammer. But in the public, they are smiling. I can tell you, a lot is going on. So we might be here thinking that Mama is helping the young generation, but he's helping us. Even the old generation, a lot is going on. A lot. It's just a matter of you making yourself available so that people can talk to you. Just give people a chance to trust you. Give people a chance to talk to you, and you will see what they will tell you.